What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today, I'm going to be showcasing Chilling Water Alolan Ninetales, recently buffed here in this current season. This Pokemon is so interesting now having access to Water-type coverage. It's a lot better having coverage into the fires, into the steels, and the rocks that might have been a lot trickier to deal with in previous seasons. But I mean, the problem with running Ice and Water-type damage is then opposing Water-type Pokemon could potentially be a little bit tricky. But it's still a very strong move, it's a very interesting Pokemon as well, and I'm excited to see what it can do. Before we do get into the battles, I want to say if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It helps out quite a bit, and I'd really appreciate it. But let's get to the battles and see what Alolan Ninetales can do. Ninetales into Morpeko. This is honestly not a great matchup for us here. They don't necessarily outpace us, I'd say, but they can, in a way, if they go for baits. Oh, but they go for a catch here, actually, on Florges. It's annoying. I don't like that they did that. So I need my energy to win this game. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to bank back up energy, do my Powder Snow damage, and then come back in with Licky Licky. This way I can catch a Chilling Water, I can build up more energy here in this matchup, and I can save some energy on my Ninetales. That is a bold swap, though. They must expect me not to have a Steel type in the backline, because Florges would have done so poorly if I had, like, an actual answer to that, but not quite, unfortunately. 7. They're at 2 right now, 3 away from their next attack. I'll go for the Shadow Ball here, because it does do more raw damage, but after 2 Chilling Water debuffs, I'm honestly a little bit unsure if this is enough to knock out. One more rollout would do it, but they swap out instead. And honestly, I think I'm fine getting a -2 Body Slam of all things off into this Pokemon. I know that's not the most damage in the world, but against a Pokemon that could sweep me if I'm not careful, I'm pretty fine with that. And they actually throw instantly here, likely thinking I would go for a combo play with my Ninetales. Glad I didn't. So right now they're at 2, I believe. We'll just go for the Weather Ball here. We should be able to just 2-shield farm this all the way down, right? And once this goes away, I don't know, it's going to be World Peace, probably. Oh, it just gets no-shielded straight up? Okay, well, I mean, we should have a pretty straightforward win con here, right? Chilling Water actually kind of coming in clutch here. It's going to debuff them and get his shield. And now I bring in Jellicent, and we should be fine. Yeah, I mean, they have a catch attempt, but as a 5-turn move user, that's, like, never gonna happen, so we'll take it. Next opponent. Ninetales into Shadow Mightyena. Wow. That's gotta be good for us, right? I'd imagine so. We resist the Sucker Punch damage. The one tricky thing is we know this Pokemon very much could go for Poison Fang spam here, and maybe then the fast move pressure of the Sucker Punches add up quite a bit. Okay, they do shield that up. I mean, I'll just match shields here, though. They could try to go for a catch at some point if they want, but, I mean, we'll see what they have in the back. Try to wait a turn. I did not actually see the animation come through, but, you know, we tried to play the game out well there. In comes the Weather Ball. Our opponent lets it go. Do I get the farm down? I do. Okay, well, that's kind of huge, actually, now, isn't it? I don't like this. Oh, I love this, actually. This is probably game over. This is just game over, right? Surely? Surely this is game over? Like, what do they do here? They can't do anything. They just get one shot. They can't shield that, right? I mean, I guess they can, because they'll get his Seed Bomb off. But they're not going to get his second one. So the really annoying thing, for them at least, is if they go for a Seed Bomb right now, then I can... Okay, well, if they Shadow Ball, then I outpace. If they Seed Bombed there, then I could just overfarm so much more energy. Yeah, well, I don't know how we won that one like that, but we'll take it. I hate Mightyena. This is the first time I've ever won a lead against a Mightyena team. Next battle. Tom Scene, likely using the Tom Scene team. Malamar, Venusaur, Carbink, I believe is the lineup here. Actually, a little bit of a scary team. So we'll see what they want to do. I don't have Dazzling Gleam, but I can at least, you know, maybe they think I do. So we can go here for a move right now, and we'll see what they do. Likely they go for a superpower at some point. Alright, they're at back-to-back here. I'm going to shield the first attack. I'm expecting it to be a superpower. Yep. We shield that up. We can survive the next one. They might swap. They don't, though. Okay. So we do survive this one. And if it is that Carbink Venusaur in the back line, then this is going to be... It's going to be a bit of a trial here to try to win this. Can I farm down? Please tell me I can. Oh, I cannot. Oh, yikes. Ah, haha. Now I lose. I don't think there's much of a way to win this game. I went for a CMP there, hoping I won that CMP. I just don't know my Ninetales, guys. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. I just get swept by a Carbink Venusaur. Oof. That is really bad news. I have to save energy on my Ninetales to have any play here. Oh, I wish I didn't do that. I think if I still had a shield left over this game, maybe there'd be a chance here. Because then I could bring back in my Ninetales and knock out the Venusaur. But, like, now, how am I going to take down Venusaur? I have 2 moves, but, like, Jellicent's just not going to do anything this game, I don't think. And this Carbink is just going to steamroll me. They likely go for a Moonblast into a Farm Down. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great at all. We'll see what we can do. That's all we can say right now. Just try our best to win. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but, you know, we'll find a way. If they shield this, honestly, if they shield this, maybe there's a chance for us. I don't think they ever shield their Carbink at this point, though. No. At least they don't come in Venusaur here. My one hope now is I need to get 2 hexes or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I need, like, 3 hexes, and that's never gonna happen here. Yeah, they just swap out instantly. And the problem with this is Venusaur wins CMP into Ninetales. So even if I swap in my Ninetales here, I'm never going to get my 2 Weather Balls off. Unless they just, like, completely misplay this game and don't throw the energy. Oh, they no-shield that? That's also a way to lose it, I guess. I lost this game every way that I could even think of. I knew the team going into it, but, like, it doesn't matter if you know the team. If you play like that, oh my goodness. I don't even know what I did there. That's so bad of me. Alright, next opponent. Ninetales into Shadow Caesar. We get punished for that last game. We deserve to get punished, honestly. But we'll bring in Licky Licky. We'll see what they want to do. I would assume they're going to just do like 6 bullet punches and then swap into something in the backline that tries to catch a Shadow Ball. Not a bad play by them. Or, you know, they could do this too, where they just go straight up for a Night Slash here. And we do survive that. We'll no shield and hope for no boost. No boost. Love to see that. I guess a good play by them. They go for a catch here. I was going to go for the Body Slam because I figured they'd catch on something that Shadow Ball wouldn't be great into, but Azumarill probably would have preferred to Shadow Ball. But I don't think they got a sneak through there, right? Alright. There's 2 possibilities this game. Possibility 1 is Bastiodon, and possibility 2, I think, is Malamar. Get a shield there. What the heck? Alright. Well, I'm kind of surprised they would shield that up ever, but guess we'll see what we can do then. I think I just have to hope that my Jellicent's good enough this game. Oh, Licky Licky, let's go. We get a Body Slam off as well. So, what do we do here? We come in Ninetales, I think. I think Ninetales is just so useless this game that we should just bring it in now. Yeah. Bring in Ninetales. That's the play. The Hydro Pump, that's intriguing. In the back, as we know, there is that Shadow Caesar. And this thing has a lot of energy on it here. But, I mean, they're going to be switch locked in, so hopefully I can reach 2 surfs before they get to the Night Slashes they need to. Okay, I should be able to outpace here at the very least. And that's good, I guess. But I'm very worried about the final Pokemon. Again, I feel like it could be the things that I said it could be. Either Malamar in the back, or potentially it's the Shadow Malamar is the other team I've fought quite often here. And if it is the Shadow Malamar team, problem is I just don't have the energy that I need in this matchup to be able to outpace it. I'd need 1 more Hex to outpace the Malamar to a Shadow Ball, and it's just, that's impossible to reach. Okay, at least we get the knockout there. Oh, wait. I need this to knock out so bad right now. Please. Please, please knock this out. Please knock this out. Please, 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 please. Okay? Okay, hold on. I think we're good now. I think we're actually good now. I mean, this might not one-shot here, but we force energy out of them. We still have our Jellicent around. I think we're fine. Okay, out of nowhere, out of left field, we just get the endgame sweep with A9. Alright, we'll take it. Elite, oh boy. What's Elite running? Ninetales into Shadow K-Whack. Okay, well, that's a good lead matchup. We do a lot of damage here, but I also take neutral damage from them, so it's good, but not, hard counter good. And we see this come in, which maybe I should have come in Licky Licky, because then I'd have two really good answers left on my team here to that Marowak still this game. But, I mean, this is fine, too, I think. Because Jellicent walls all of the energy here. They can go for a fast move farm down if they wanted to, after, like, 2 shielding the Lapras, but I don't know how worthwhile that would be for them. Alright, Sparkling comes through. Yeah, it doesn't do too much damage to Jelly. I'll get a second one before my next Shadow Ball. But as I was saying, we do survive this. Jellicent is pretty bulky, right? Marowak's pretty good, though, into Licky Licky, so we have to keep that in mind. We don't want to lose Switch if we can help it this game. I say as I take another move. I should survive this, though. So if they do shield us up, they can be my guest. They can try to do that. But I do survive that, and I Shadow Ball here. So now if they want to go down shields to win Switch, which likely they will attempt to do. Unless they have a hard answer in the backline to Ninetales, I should be fine. But I guess that shield there likely means they probably do have a hard answer to Ninetales, right? We'll come in, go for the rollout down, though. Oh. Well, I just stay in here, don't I? He does have a lot of energy left over on that Lapras, which could be a little bit scary, but Licky Licky is so bad into Marowak, and it's honestly relatively neutral here. I might as well just stay and spam out some Shadow Balls, and save some shields for our Ninetales. I'm not even in payback range, so they need to, like, Air Cutter and payback. Yeah. Big Shadow Ball. If I get this move to land, then they're going to be in Body Slam range, and if they no-shield it, or if they shield it, rather, then I can go straight Weather Balls this game. Okay, good counting by them. If I can, actually, if I can save this Body Slam, I think I want to. I don't know if I can quite, though. I can. Let's go. Okay. In comes the Marowak. All right. And, I mean, I know this doesn't knock out. I know it's not enough, but it should put them into a range here where I can farm down pretty easily after. Oh, we actually get a shield straight up? Okay. Well, then I guess I just overfarm a little bit against this. We're at 6 right now. Or 5. I don't know why I said 6. They were not at 6. They were at 5, is what I very elegantly meant to say. But I have a Body Slam loaded, and I can reach a Chilling Water here before they can get to 2 moves against us. So this game should just be a guaranteed win, right? Where I throw a Chilling Water, and I throw a Body Slam, and one of those has got to knock out one of their Pokemon, and the other one knocks out the other. Shield this up. Chilling Water immediately. If they catch this move, that's fine. I have that Body Slam, as I said, in the backline. And if they don't catch, then we just get the knockout. I know it's resisted damage. I know it's a Chilling Water, of all things, but, like, it's Lapras. It's this low at this point, right? Surely this knocks out? Okay, no, it doesn't. But that's fine. We don't need it to. Because now we have a Weather Ball, and we can throw the Weather Ball to knock out the Lapras with a nice type attack. Why not? Alright. You know, I don't know if I played this game perfectly. I think maybe if I came in with my Licky Licky into the Lapras, maybe it would have been a different game. Honestly, I don't know if that would have been better, though. I think it worked out, though, the way we played it, so we'll take it. GG's there to Elite. And was that our last game in the set? It was another 4-1. And we don't talk about the loss we had in this set. We don't talk about it. But we do talk about the fact that, aside from that one crazy game, we did pretty good here, so keep it going. Alright, next opponent. See Ninetales into Togekiss. Beautiful lead. I know oftentimes Togekiss leads are a little bit ABA weak to Ninetales, so we'll see if that's the case this time. Okay, maybe not. They actually have their own Ninetales, that's kind of cool. But we have Licky Licky here, that should be fine, I guess. They're gonna throw after 6, so I know that's not an overheat. It's likely just gonna be a weather ball here. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. But you know, you could actually technically just be baiting everyone in this meta. Be like, you know, I'm running Ninetales. Surely I'm running Ninetales that doesn't have overheat, or like, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, what if they just have overheat during the calm day? They could just be running the old moveset. But no, it is Weather Ball once again being thrown. And they do throw on CMP here. Honestly, I don't necessarily need Switch, but I wouldn't mind it, so we're gonna throw this. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't throw on CMP, but no, good play by them, I suppose. Shadow Ball should put them into rollout down range if they let it go. Yeah. And they're not going to get a lot of energy on that Togekiss here. They'll get 3 pecks. And we know Togekiss likely doesn't have any super efficient way to damage Ninetales here, right? Likely just Aura Sphere and Psyshock, but maybe Dazzling Gleam. They could have Flamethrower, but that's not common. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad I still have this thing around. Yeah, that could have been bad. Luckily, Macargo on the backline avoids our Ninetales, and we get the win. Alright, next opponent. Ninetales into Ninetales. Oh, but that's the bad Ninetales. We gotta get out of here. Luckily, our backline has planned to this. We'll see what they go for here. Maybe they stay in, maybe they swap out. My rollout damage is super effective, which is kind of cool. And they're still staying in. They're at 6 Embers. I wonder if they're gonna go for a chip and dip here, or if they just want to get my energy and then swap out. They swap into a Feraligatr? Really? That's kind of surprising to me, actually. Because Feraligatr is not known for being the best Licky counter in the game. I'm kind of happy to bait this out here. I'm so weak to this Pokemon in the backline, actually, that if I can get rid of it now, I would be pretty happy. With that said, we have to keep in mind, the whole point of the Calm Day is they gave that Ninetales Energy Ball, so even my Jellicent wouldn't be that great against, their Jellicent. Or their Ninetales. One day I'll remember Pokemon names. I swear, it's gonna happen. I'm actually just going to swap here. This might be a really bad play. But I think I can survive the Hydro Cannon here pretty easily, get some energy lead, and make it so I keep my Licky around, which I would imagine still has play in the backline. Oh, what the heck? What's this thing doing here? In this day and age, there's a Trevenant on my screen? I don't know why, but yeah, I guess so. You get the Surf Bait, that's something, I guess. I don't know how helpful that is, really. Guess I let this go. I come back in A9 here, and I start building up energy. 5, 6, 7. I survive a Shadow Ball here. I'm going to no-shield this any day of the week, and hope I can farm this all the way down before they get to a second move. Okay, well, they actually Seed Bomb, so I definitely survived that, but they will get a second attack here for sure right now. I guess I just no-shield this, though. We'll see what comes in here. What's the number? 8. That's the number we're looking for. They have back-to-back Weather Balls right now. Man, this game's gonna get just a little bit more dicey than I'd like. But, you know, that's fine. I mean, they have, like, no fast move pressure into my Licky this game. They can never really farm us down, right? Oh, I was, like, 1 or 2 off in my counts, I guess. Oh, man, why am I playing this game so poorly? I should not have taken this move, honestly. But, I mean, that's maybe still fine if we knock this out, which we do. But that Feraligator's still around. Same with that Trevenant, right? We'll see what we can do this game. It's going to be down to the wire. Licky has to put in overtime. And overtime, it would appear it is doing. Body Slam, despite being resisted, should knock this out. I think either we get a win or a tie this game. Licky is my friend. Okay, let's go. That was kind of scary. That was actually kind of a scary one. All right, next battle here. We'll see Ninetales into Altaria, beautiful. Does not get much better than this. We'll see what they bring in, though. I'd love to keep Switch if I can here, though, this game. Oh my goodness, ow. Well, I don't have a great Shadow Caesar counter, unfortunately. They're gonna go for a Night Slash here, likely, but, oh man. That's so bad that they had this. Who would have thought? A Caesar with an Altaria. That is maybe the most ambitious team building I've ever seen. What? Is it like Empoleon in the back or something here? They let that go. That's crazy in my opinion, because this Altaria is going to have a really hard time farming me down here. I mean, they can get to flamethrowers and stuff into my Ninetales, but I'll get to 2 Shadow Balls before they can farm us down, right? I think so. Yeah, that is a strange play by them. I don't know what their plan is here. I mean, they have to shield. They'll shield farm us down. Or not. Okay. It's more Pekko in the back. I understand. They just don't want to shield anything this game because they know at this point shields are for suckers. And more Pekko is just going to try its best here to ramp through us. Seven. Likely a Psychic Fangs, but I'm going to shield this up either way. It's an Aura Wheel, that's good. So they are at 2. 3, 4. I think we're fine here. I think we're fine this game. It's going to be a little bit scarier than I'd like it to be, but I think we're fine. 5, 6. I hope that was a CMP. I don't know what that was, but this better have been a CMP. If not, I will scream. Okay, it was. That was just like the worst animations I've ever seen in my life. But it was a CMP, right? Please tell me. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. But we got the CMP. There's an Altaria in the back line that's going to try to come in here and knock us out, and they can be my guest. They unfortunately... Oh, they don't even throw the energy, so they don't even see Licky Licky. Beautiful, let's go. Always love beating those Morpeko teams, especially when I don't have a Morpeko answer, because that thing is so scary. Alright, next battle. Ninetales into... What? Dude, what? Who runs this? What? Well, that's bad. Registeel... I guess they're expecting the A9s today? And not the K9s. Oh my goodness. Well, that's bad. We're kind of triple weak to this Pokemon. This is not good. This is bad news. Shadow Ball does a lot of damage, actually. What the heck? Why does Shadow Ball do that to Reginald? I'm shielding, though. Like, dude, this thing's gotta go. This thing's gotta go away. Please tell me there's, like, a Medi in the back and something else that I just beat with this thing. Ooh, Shadow Dragonite's kind of cool. But I should be able to swap here in just a second. And this is the weakness of Reginald Steel, right? It's a Pokemon that, while it is very good at doing some things, it's really bad at doing others. We'll just switch out here. Unfortunately, I do think they're at back-to-back moves here, right? Which I don't love, but I do have the ability to, like, one-shield farm down. And Reginald Steel, as we keep on saying, is a Pokemon with no fast move pressure. I can still abuse it even with my Ninetales. I don't love abusing Reginalds, but, like, sometimes you got to. Chilling Water. New move. It's neutral here. It's not all resisted. That still does nothing. But that's fine. We get another one, right? They do outpace us, actually. Okay. Good stuff, Reginald. Good stuff, Reginald Steel. Kind of hoping I'd... Oh, because they're on Flash Cannon? Wow. Wait, that's a crazy moveset, actually. Zap Cannon, Flash Cannon. Interesting. They come in with Primeape here. Eight. Oh boy. This game's not looking amazing for us right now. But they have to close combat, right? And, like, surely I have play here. They're an Ice Punch! Hold on! Wait! That's beautiful! Ice Punch is so much worse into us here. I need to get a Shadow Ball into this, though. I need a Shadow Ball. They Rage Fist to make it so their next move does more damage, but, like, is that gonna matter at this point? I get the Shadow Ball off. That likely puts them into farm down range now. Triumph is squishy. Please let me beat the Reginald. Please let me beat the Reginald. I don't want to lose to it. Oh, that just knocks out. Dude, oh man. I gotta feel bad, because I miss the Reggie meta. I feel like this Pokemon was really fun back in the day. Such a unique Pokemon, but just so clunky that we were able to somehow beat it. Alright, next battle. Ninetales. Into... okay. Shadow Talonflame. We do not like this Pokemon. This Pokemon is for suckers. But we honestly are not, like, super weak to it. This, on the other hand, less ideal. This Pokemon's definitely not great to see. But we did need to bait it out. But it's also like, how do we finish this off? I don't know. Why do people CMP me? Like, why do they do that? What if I would have gone for a sneak there? What would they have done? Yeah, let's just shield this up. I think getting shields down here is actually not a bad play. We're at 3 right now. And they have to go for another close combat to knock us out. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll no-shield this and hope they misplay and go for the small move. Now they go for the big move. They're at 7. So 2. Do 3 Powder Snows knock out a -4 Pangoro? No. I might have made a good play there. I don't know. Did I just catch close combat? Or did they see this coming? Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh, wait. That is not the Pokemon I thought just came in. Charging. Charging. Okay. Well, A9's got, like, no play this game. Shield there, okay. I just win? Why are they throwing a move right now? It's like, now I one-shot them. Now I don't need 2 charge attacks. I know they build up energy quicker as a sword form Aegislash, but, like, not quick enough. And we can bring in, or they'll bring in Talonflame here. And even if they get a fly-off, maybe it doesn't knock us out. And even if it did, I think a Chilling Water from my A9 could have been enough after the Powder Snow damage. But we do just reach this attack. There's no way we're winning this game, are we? I think we are. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a way to finish off this set. What are these teams? 2 of the craziest teams I could have fought back-to-back here. Luckily, we got a 5-0. Oh my goodness. Wait, this team's actually kind of sick, I guess. Alright. Let's catch this dude. And let's see where that gets us up to. That's gonna be... oh no, 31-68. We're not finding any more opponents after that. This team worked so much better than I was even hoping for it to here today. I know Ninetales plus Jellicent is a really good core, but honestly, having Chilling Water as an option, I didn't really use it a ton today, but it was still nice to be able to potentially go for moves if we saw Basties or Talonflames to have that option. It's an interesting moveset. Again, I don't really know if it's the right moveset to run in general, but it definitely seems like a move that is nice at least to have the option of having. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.